Hey, guys.
Hey, Coach. We'll start with Paris Lawson, OKCthunder.com.
Hey, Coach, another really strong start for you guys tonight, but the offense kind of slowed down there significantly in that fourth quarter. What were you seeing from your group out there at that point in the game?
Yeah, I mean, we labored offensively in the fourth. I thought our pace slowed down. I did think that they made more shots in the fourth quarter, whether it was our mistakes or them making some shots, which slowed us down a little bit too, because I thought we were really running on their misses and turnovers. So it was a combination of things. I mean, I'm really happy with how we competed, though. I thought our competitiveness never wavered. That's obviously priority number one. And, we checked that box again tonight.
Barry Trammell, the Oklahoman.
Yeah, Mark, 3 games out west, all without SGA, and really until maybe the fourth quarter tonight, you stood in there pretty solid. What is it about playing without a point guard that you're able to sort of function? And if teams can do that, why does everybody play with one?
Say that last part again, Barry. I didn't hear.
Why does everybody, literally everybody have a point guard? If obviously a team like yourself, I assume other teams could do it too, adapt and just sort of play without a point guard.
Yep, I got it. So the first part, you mentioned the trip. I think we've had, 3 trips basically this season. We went east, and then we came out here and played these guys in the Clippers, and then this trip with the Lakers in Denver. And I thought, all 3 trips we did a great job of kind of leaving Oklahoma City and coming back a better team. And this trip, even though, the results weren't exactly what we wanted, this trip was no exception to that. And then the point guard thing, I think, we'd obviously rather have Teo and Shea, not necessarily positionally, but just because they're really good players, they're competitive, and they help our team. But I think it speaks to versatility. We have versatile players. That's how the roster's built. And we've got a lot of guys that can do a lot of different things. And, as a result of that, it makes you more able to adapt to some of these wacky circumstances, like, not having Teo and George and Shea and Ty Jerome, with us. So, it's a testament to our players. It's a testament to their ability to adapt, their willingness to play together, and their versatility as players.
Is one of the downsides not that they might be able to run better offense, but when the offense does sort of stagnate with Shea, for instance, you got a guy that can sort of, try to get his own shot and usually get a pretty decent shot.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I thought we felt that a little bit down the stretch, but, I also thought there were things that we could control tonight from an execution standpoint and a pace standpoint that could have made it easier on us. But, of course, we'd prefer to have a full complement of our roster. That's why you have as many players as you do, and that's why all these guys are here. So it's not a circumstance we invite, but when it happens and we can't control it, we're going to embrace it and we're going to try to make the most of it. And I think, like I said before, we've done that not only on this trip, but the last 5 or 6 games.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Nick Gallo, Thunder Broadcasting.
Mark, you and Mike Muscala before the game, just referenced the importance of physicality. You look at the stat sheet in the game, ahead on rebounding, ahead on second chances. What did you think of the way you all responded to that challenge, especially given the way it went last time against these guys?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked a lot about the series because of the scheduling, but, we try to improve. Every opponent presents a different challenge, and, a team with the quality of Denver, that's a high-level team, obviously, and they require additional attention in a lot of different ways. And we just want to make sure we're getting better every single time we play these teams. And I thought, the stuff that we emphasized going into the game definitely showed up. I thought they definitely felt us competitively tonight. And the guys did a great job of laying it on the line again and competing and also executing some of the things, including the rebounding that we really highlighted coming into the game.
Joe Masato, the Oklahoman.
Mark, it looked like just from the broadcast that you were arguing Hami's goaltending there at the end of the third quarter. I don't know if that was the case or not, but can you just take us through what that conversation was like?
Yeah. So, first of all, I'll preface this by saying, two things inside of our control with that. You know, Hami, I'm sure, would love that playback. You know, and no one's had, you know, it's Hami's spirit that makes him good. And that certainly wasn't intentional. But the other thing is I challenged a play early in the game. And that goaltend's a play that you can challenge in the flow of the game like that. And had I had a challenge, I would have gone and tried to get that one because the ball has to have a chance to go in the basket in order for it to be a goaltend. And I just thought the angle that he called it from and the fact that Hami was on the other side of the rim, you know, I thought was a pretty challengeable play, but I didn't have that because I tried to go get the and one for Lou in the first half. I didn't think the defender was legal there. So, I mean, there's stuff within that we can control, but I was arguing the fact that I didn't think the ball had a chance to go in. And if it doesn't have a chance to go in, it doesn't matter if you goaltend it. If it clears the rim.